Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Hopefully this is the last video where I have braces in and this messy ass hairstyle. Some people said they like it, but it's very annoying to me and I don't like it. So yeah, should be getting my braces off hopefully this weekend, getting a haircut for sure this week. So next video, I will have a glow up. But for now, we're gonna look like shit in this political rant video. You know, last time I did this, a lot of people got really mad. They said stick to music. You're dumb, stop talking about politics. Well, you know what, we're gonna do it again, while still keeping a relation to music, because this is a music page, okay? I like music. And the topic of today's video is the band Rage Against the Machine, the classic 90s metal band who were raging against the machine, as the name ensues. But for some reason in recent times, Rage Against the Machine has become a really misunderstood and misrepresented band. Because apparently, according to dumbasses, right-wingers I'm talking about, Rage Against the Machine has sold out. Now before we go into detail, let's talk about a thing called media literacy, which is basically just your understanding of a certain medium. Do you get the message? Do you understand what they're saying in like a movie, music, comics? And unfortunately for Rage Against the Machine, people criticizing them just seem to completely lack this skill. Let's just talk about a more recent-ish controversy that Rage Against the Machine found themselves in. Basically, Rage Against the Machine was doing a tour that was cut short and they had a vaccine mandate, but they actually didn't, and people just made that shit up for some reason. Yeah, for some reason, the right has made this, like, fictional situation in their head that Rage Against the Machine forced a vaccine mandate on their fans to be at their show, which did not happen. To be fair, though, this was only recently said by Tom Morello. It was confirmed that this was not true. So, you know, maybe I'll cut some slack for this. So let's take a look at this kind of recent Twitter post from the boy Tom Morello. And yeah, Twitter has just completely fallen to shit. The entire comment sections on like big posts are just fucking verified accounts. You cannot find a real thought out opinion anywhere on these fucking reply sections anymore. So yeah, Tom Morello made a post, and you may be thinking, what was the post that got people so angry? A post saying that Nazis are bad and that people who associate with Nazis are also bad. So yeah, the replies are just flooded with people talking about you're a sellout, Tom Morello, rage for the machine. Because for some reason, Tom Morello saying that Nazis are bad means that he's a sellout and he's like going against Rage of the Machine's old message of supporting Nazis, I guess is what they think they supported. So yeah, I don't know what the hell that's all about, but yeah, there are people in the comment sections talking about this vaccine mandate and how, oh, they sold out because they required vaccines at the show. And it's just like, for one, how is that selling out? And for two, how does that go against, like, Rage Against the Machine's general message? One, if it was true, if they did do a vaccine mandate, maybe they just wanted to be safe. Have you ever thought about that? Oh, the vaccine, the jab, you're gonna get a heart attack in 5 years. And two, it would not go against the band's general message if they did require vaccines, in my opinion at least. Because look, when you have certain views, eventually those views are probably going to be shared with the government. The government is not always going to be the big bad for you. You can still dislike the government, but agree with something that they have done, such as a lockdown or a vaccine mandate. Let's say someone in the 90s had a strong view of gay rights. Do you think that all of a sudden, in like the 2010s and the 2000s, when gay people did start getting rights, those people were like, the government's involved? Nah, I don't believe that anymore. I don't like gay people. No, that would be completely fucking stupid. That did not happen at all. And going back to Rage Against the Machine's politics, they were talking about like the oppressive system that we're in, which is still a thing. That did not like go away or anything. There were also a lot of anti-capitalist views. That is still a thing as well. So no, Rage Against the Machine did not sell out on any of their original beliefs. Never once were they ever like, yeah man, fuck vaccines, we don't like vaccines. They never did that. Their message is not gone. It's the same shit. Now, a lot of people, for some reason, have taken the iconic bar from Killing in the Name, fuck you, I won't do what you tell me, and have like spun it into like a government thing. Let me ask you, for people who've listened to Killing in the Name, do you think that the song was about A, the government, B, police, or C, the microwave? If you picked A, you didn't even listen to the song because the song is about police. And people keep using this song as like some sort of like gotcha moment for the band. Is like, what happened to fuck you, I won't do what you tell me, you listen to the government. And it's like, God, how dumb are you? That song, it was never about the government, it was about police. Resisting the police and resisting government orders are two completely different things. So yeah, fuck you, I won't do what you tell me probably still does apply to them. I don't think they like cops any more than they did in the 90s. But yeah, like I was talking about earlier, this is all a very big lack of media literacy. I don't know how hard it is for people to just like understand the simplest things ever, especially like a song called Killing in the Name, which is very, very straightforward. I want to talk about the last video I made that I was talking about earlier about punks cannot be conservative, conservatism is not punk. And once again, this is also just a very massive case of lacking media literacy. I didn't really use any examples like I should have in that video, but let's look at a classic punk band, one of the most essential punk bands, Dead Kennedys. There was no way that anyone on the right can listen to a song like Kill the Poor, understand it, and think that they are like on their side. It just does not make any sense at all. And once again, it is just a lack of media literacy. These people are media illiterate. So yeah, that's kind of all I really wanted to talk about. I was going on a little bit of a rant about Rage Against the Machine. Stream Rage Against the Machine self-titled Forever. And yeah, drop a like if you enjoyed the video, drop a dislike and an angry comment if you didn't. And yeah, I will see you next time, hopefully. Goodbye.